Hey everyone, happy Thrifted Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you're either joining me on my YouTube channel, which is under CL Vintage Finds, or also my Facebook channel under CL Vintage Finds. Please do all the things. Follow, subscribe, comment, like, all the things. It really helps me out and helps my channel grow, and I'd really appreciate it. I think I skipped this already. So I'm Claire. I'm the owner and creator behind CL Vintage Finds, and I have a really nice little haul for you this week. I'm going to break it down. I'm having some car troubles, really just tire troubles, and as a result of that, I'm probably not going to be able to get out this week that much and do some thrifting. So I will... and I got a lot of stuff last week, so I'm just going to break this up into two shorter segments, one this Tuesday and probably one next Tuesday. Hopefully the tire that we ordered will be in later this week, and we'll get it on my car. Unfortunately, I'm having issues with the spare tire as well, so yay me. Okay, with that being said, let's get to it. First item up today is this. Don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I thought I got that mirroring issue fixed, but clearly it looks like it's not. So it says, a home is not perfect without a cat. Cat things do really well in my booth. This is wood, a piece of wood with the image on it. I think it's adorable. So I grabbed that. I'm going to do these serving boards next, cutting boards, serving boards. I already started working on these. I spent all day yesterday sanding these back, cleaning them, sanding them, working my way up. I'm not even done with most of them. But anyway, this one did have a image painted on one side, and I'm gonna do that again. Probably one of my woodland themes. I have a deer, a really nice deer that I think I'm gonna put on this one. And what I'll do is I will paint it, put the image on, seal it with a food safe sealer so you could serve using the painted side, and the back side and the edges I'm going to leave wood, and that'll be great for if you want to actually use it as a cutting board. And that's going to be true for this next board as well. Here's this one, very old. These two I believe are maple. This one is pieced together wood, so it's probably kind of newer. This one is definitely older. It had some kind of hanging mechanism at one time. It even looked like there had been some hinges on it at one time. So maybe it was something, a cabinet, a maple cabinet that they turned into a cutting boards. All those things I think are so cool and just really adds to it. This one, I have a great Santa image that's gonna look fantastic on it. And I think I'm gonna try to give it a chippy paint finish. So super cool. This one, I'm not sure if it will be available for sale or not. I'm thinking I wanna keep it. It is very old, probably falls into the antique category. I believe it's black walnut. It does have a crack, which I again think adds to the authenticity. I don't think it'll ever split. I'm working on getting the hundreds of years of goo out of the crack. Probably not 100 years, but a lot of years of goo out of it. They smelled very garlicky. This family loved garlic. I paid up for this board, but you can just tell these vintage boards, look how thick it is. And it's all one piece. This isn't pieced together. So really great board. I've just found people, for whatever reason, don't want to pay up for vintage boards, and I pay up for vintage boards. I have no issues with it. So I'll keep it then. But if you are interested, reach out and we can discuss. Next up are these. I already showed them. These are probably 10-inch candlesticks, green glass. And I don't believe it's flash painted. I believe it's actual green glass. I just think these are so pretty, and they'll be so pretty at Christmas, on a Christmas setting table. If you use greens or reds and greens or greens and golds or, anything, they'll be beautiful. Okay, next up, I want to show you this. A lot of these items aren't cleaned yet, so, disregard the fact that, like, this one's a little foggy, but it's just dust. So pretty. This is an apothecary jar. I love the frosted stripes and the gold stripes. I love that it's tall and thin. I mentioned that I thought this would look beautiful with a gold bottle brush tree in it. I couldn't, well, I did find a gold one, but it didn't have a base. So I just decided to grab this white one. Look how pretty that is. I'd probably put just Epsom salt in the bottom because Epsom salt really looks sparkly and pretty. And I think that would be gorgeous. Didn't measure this, but it's definitely over a foot tall. Really pretty. I doubt the camera's doing it justice. A lot of times the camera does not do things justice. They're much prettier in person, or at least that's what I hear. Next up, again, I showed this piece. I got a bunch of stuff. I'll give you a little backstory on a lot of these pieces because a lot of these pieces, next pieces came from there. From a family that's currently residing in Niskayuna, but their family history is out from Western New York, Geneseo area. I know a lot of my friends from high school went to Geneseo, and they're out by there. They've already had estate sales. They've already donated a bunch of stuff to Goodwill, and she reached out to see if I was interested in some of the stuff she had left, and it was phenomenal stuff. Tons of melt glass. So I got a lot of pieces, and I just think this one is Fenton. It's a covered compote. I think it's stunning. I think it's absolutely stunning. Love this piece. And I think that might be the only Fenton piece I'm showing you this week. I posted these. I'm going to polish them up, but they're just adorable. This is the little duck. So cute. I think they're cute. Not brass. And then look at this deer. I have someone interested in this deer, so I'm probably going to try to get this polished up and out to my booth this week. So if someone doesn't buy it first, it will probably be at my booth later this week. I don't know the status of Thursday Treasures Live at this point. To be honest with you, I've been so busy and dealing with my car and all that, I haven't even had time to think about it. Okay, this wasn't from there. I got this at an estate sale. I collect these Bluebirds of happiness. I don't know. My mom always had a Bluebird in her window, and I got one, and then I got more. I have a green one as well. So I think they're adorable. So cute. So that's that. I found another insulator at a estate sale, so I grabbed it. I got some more coming. Same family that I got most of these pieces had a bunch of insulators when she saw I posted this up. I have one that I've been meaning to bring up to my booth, and it just hasn't happened yet. I created a hanging system for it, and it with rusty wire, and I have a candle in it, but I think they're great for air plants as well. And I've got to place an air plant order, and then I think those will be great for that. Okay, this is a pewter sconce. Really pretty. It's just a single, but definitely a cool little piece that came from that family. This I'm having a little bit of difficulty showing you the basket, but I'll do the best I can. This one is, I looked this up. It's a really nice basket. Woven Wood by Jerrywell, and that's the trademark picnic basket. It's in beautiful vintage condition. I love it. You know I love these baskets. So here's the lid on this one. I love the ones that have the little brace bars on it. I think that's cool. Really good condition. I mean, usually they show a lot of wear and tear on the bottom. This one does not. I think it's beautiful and I love it. I'm so thrilled to have it. Okay, next up, this comes with a story, and I love this story. I'm gonna keep this piece. I think I'm gonna put it in my, I have a glam room, and I think I'm gonna put it in my glam room and open it and keep some stuff in it. This piece belonged to her mother-in-law, and I said I thought it'd be great as like a little smaller size picnic basket, but she said her mother-in-law used it for her toiletries whenever she traveled. I love that. I love that. Think outside of the box. Just because something is something, you can use it any way you choose. Doesn't have to, because that's the back. That's the front. I did show a picture of this. So adorable. Really cute. A hinged basket. I love this opening mechanism. It closes and locks like that and then opens that way. And I'm just going to put this you know, fill it with some seasonal stuff. I don't know. I haven't played around with it yet. I wanted to show you guys first, but I love this basket. So this is staying with me for at least a little while. Last up, but not least up for sure. Remember last week, that lamp that sold almost as soon as I posted it? Loved that lamp. Well, the shade that I ultimately found to go with it, I had to buy this lamp to get the shade. That shade was definitely too small for this lamp, but I saw it and I thought it might be perfect for that other lamp, and turns out it really, really was. The pictures didn't do that justice for sure. The pictures made the shade look just a little bit more gold than it really was. And this one I'm definitely going to make over. It is very heavy, very large, but I just think this one needs some paint. So that's it for this Thrifted Tuesday haul video. Like I said, not sure about Thursday Treasures Live. I'm going to try to get some of these boards done, but I've got a lot of stuff going on. Don't know if I'll get them finished. So maybe. That's a maybe. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. You know, I'll have daily posts no matter what. If you're not doing so already, please follow, subscribe, do all the things, because it really helps me and that helps all of you too. So thank you so much. Enjoy your day, everyone.